It's like perfect fall weather. I'm so excited. And you know what will make the weather be even more perfect? Let's get some hot coffee, okay? Because it is early. It is early and we need a coffee. There's Rowdy. She wants to play. Look how foggy it is. It seriously is so foggy out. All right, this morning I made my favorite blueberry latte. So I just take blueberries, I put it in like one of my smaller mugs with a little sugar. I pop it in the microwave to make like a jam. And after I pull my espresso shot, I dump in the blueberry like jammy goodness. And then I will froth my milk. This is seriously my favorite latte. I think of literally all time. Like, I love blueberry lattes. It is so good. So this morning we are just kind of like pedaling around. My house is mostly tidy. There's a couple things out, but it's tidy. It looks so good. I spent Thursday afternoon like cleaning everything and getting it ready, and honestly, it always makes the biggest difference like for the weekend, because instead of using Saturday and Sunday to like clean, do laundry, tidy, like I feel like I've really gotten to a routine of making sure that like our laundry is mostly completed and that the counters are wiped off, or like big dishes from the week, like the pan I've been avoiding, you know, for the last couple days, like making sure that that's washed. And waking up and having like a mostly tidy home is one of the most like best experiences, and I'm so happy. But now I feel like a little bit like, what should I do? I just finished Ellen Hildebrandt's new book, The Academy, and I'm like, okay, like I don't even have a book to read. Like, I've been scrolling on my phone for the last 2 hours. It's already 8 o'clock now, and I just feel like I should be doing something productive with my time. I'm like, I'm up, but really and truly, like there's nothing to do. Like, I'm waiting on Garrett to come back from hunting. Like, everything is tidy, everything is neat. I'm not in like the middle of any projects. Like, I'm just kind of in this waiting period. Guess what I should be doing is unloading the dishwasher. I could unload the dishwasher and I could get ready for the day, you know, wash my face, put on my skincare, contacts in, you know, try to figure out what I'm wearing, because the weather is like kind of misty out, kind of cool. I don't know if I necessarily want to wear jeans or if I want to wear like some cozy like plush attire. The morning is like super chill and like very cozy cold, and then midday it's like so sweaty and so hot, right? So we're in the season of Missouri where it's like hot and cold at the same time. So I will have to be like pretty what's it called? Pretty strategic when it comes to my outfit this morning. I decided to wear a little black tennis skirt and then this like cozy Old Navy quarter zip. I don't know if like the no pants thing is gonna be a good idea or not, because I was like, you know what, like my top is warm, like that's good in comparison. Like legs being cold is no big deal. It's starting to warm up like a little bit. It's starting to feel a little bit warmer, so I'm hoping that this is the right attire. But you really can never be sure in the transitional state of fall. One of my favorite things to do is to put a little dry shampoo in my hair as I do my skincare, because I feel like once I start incorporating all of the liquids, sometimes my like hairline can start to absorb it and make my, you know, already day 3 hair look like day 6 hair. So a little bit of you know, like dry shampoo, let that set. Now I can do all of my skincare. Good Molecules is my top favorite. I have used their products for probably a year and a half, 2 years now, and my skin, seriously, it always looks just like So lovely, so perfect. No, I'm just kidding. I have a couple spots that I got extracted yesterday, and she did some extractions on my nose. I seriously wanted to cry. I was like, why do extractions hurt so much? Literally, and very often I'll be like, no extractions today, I just want to relax, I just want to enjoy this time. I don't want to be crying, because literally my nose is like the worst spot, and sometimes on my chin I have like some blackheads, and I literally, there's no stopping it. Like I just cry. Like as soon as you start like pressing on my nose, like tears start to form in my eyes. I'm like, I promise that I'm not a baby. Like I am just trying to not, I don't know, like jerk away. I feel like that's my like first reaction. I just want to like jerk away and be like, ah, stop that. Like I literally hate extractions, but it is so worth it because I don't have to do it. Like my nose is mostly cleaned out, and like I don't have to worry about it. So all right, and then I got some of this renewal eye cream from a friend. I've been using it like sporadically. I kind of like it. I don't really have a an eye cream, and I haven't used one for quite some time. I feel like it's something like I should be getting into, but I just haven't yet. So make sure to spread all of that around, and now I'm gonna go in the other bathroom, gel up my eyebrows, curl my eyelashes, and we are ready to go to the car show. I'm so excited. Every year our town puts on a fall like festival, so today is the first day of it, and we're gonna go to the car show, look around, maybe get a little bit of breakfast, hang out, and I'm so excited. I love fall. Like it's the perfect day for it. Okay, I literally just woke up from a 3-hour nap. I feel like I don't get enough weekend naps. Like it was seriously so good. We got back from the car show, and I was like, took off my shoes. I was like, my bed looks so cozy and made. And I laid down and I took a 3-hour nap. I did not even hear Garrett leave to go hunting. Like I woke up at 5 o'clock, checked my phone. He's like, made it to my stand. His text didn't like wake me up. It was like an hour late or whatever. I was like, dang, I didn't even hear him leave. Car show was so good. All right, car show was so good. We saw a bunch of vehicles that we hadn't seen yet, and they were like local. Garrett loves car shows. Okay, I feel like as me separately, I wouldn't go to a car show, but ever since like we started dating and then married, obviously, like he prioritizes, oh my gosh, he prioritizes car shows. So we always go to the car shows, and even like some vehicles that were local, he's like, I haven't seen these before, like this is in the town over or whatever. And it was really fun to walk around. But then I got tired. I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna take a nap. So this evening is gonna be cozy vibes. Garrett won't be getting home until dark. I have nothing laid out, so I texted him. I was like, does pad thai sound good? So I'm gonna pick up some pad thai. I got these like little the sugar cookies, the like festive sugar cookies from the grocery store. I'm thinking about baking those. Maybe Hocus Pocus, Practical Magic, something like a little bit themed. I'm gonna light all of my candles and just have a really nice cozy evening. I'm feeling great after my nap. Like today has seriously been a perfect day. Like nice, slow, easy. Like I'm not having to run around or do anything. You could call it like the perfect Saturday. Truly, really and truly, the perfect fall Saturday. Okay, I'm back with my pad thai. So I just got regular pad thai, medium heat, so good. Chicken. Garrett got pad ki mao, and he wanted extra basil, medium heat. I think he got pork. So I didn't think about it when I was heading down there, but because of our town's festival, it was packed. There's a concert tonight, and normally Garrett and I go, but alas, I didn't really feel like it this year. Like I wanted to go, but I don't know. I was like, you know what, let's just stay home, let's just hang out and chill. There's one Friday and Saturday, but downtown is packed, okay? And so it took a little bit longer to get my pad thai. I was like, oh, forgot about this. But I am gonna start munching. I do want to light all the candles in the house because it's fall, it's beautiful, it's cozy, it's all the things. And I started the oven, so it's preheating now. Let's see, oh, this one's Garrett's. Look how good, delish, soft noodles. And then, oh, it smells so good. I'm kind of hungry. Here's mine. Ooh, look at her, so good. I love the chopped peanuts. It's seriously, it's my favorite part. Plus like the little bamboo shoots. Garrett did text me that he is walking back from his truck, or from his truck to a stand, right? It's dark now. So he should be home just shortly. Last week I was watching Dancing with the Stars with a couple friends, and someone brought these little like sugar cookie festive ones. They were pumpkins that were so good. I seriously, I had 4 of them. They were so good. These are little footballs, very festive, very fun. And then I got these pumpkin spice cookies. I do think I'm gonna cook these first separate of the footballs, just so that they don't overbake the sugar cookies, because I find it is very, very touchy. You gotta make sure that you're not overcooking the sugar cookies, because then they're like as hard as bricks. Okay, we don't want that. But these just look so good. And you know, I love pumpkin spice. So we're gonna lay these out. We're gonna pop them in the oven and start to light all of my candles. All the living room candles are lit. We have our fireplace going. Rooster and Rowdy are hanging out. It's going to be like the most perfect cozy night. My oven did just preheat, so we are gonna put our little pumpkin cookies in. They smell so good. I can't wait until they come out. So cookies are baking, mood is set. Now I gotta figure out what spooky movie we're watching, because I really cannot decide. But that I'm gonna end tonight's vlog here, and I'll see you in the morning. Okay, so it's the next day. My friend Hannah's birthday party is next Saturday. We're gonna go to a pumpkin patch, and we are going to like a little winery afterwards. And so all the girls were putting in the chat how cute their outfits are, and I'm like, oh gosh, like I need to find something. So I'm sitting at Marshall's. I'm gonna go in and see, one, if there's any like cute fall seasonal items. My closet kind of needs like a small little refresh. I feel like right now I have kind of like purged a lot of my old things, but I haven't really replaced any of them. I replaced my sweatpants and like sweatshirts like a month and a half ago or so, but I'm still like lacking some of those like going out like pieces, like whether it be a simple t-shirt or you know, shoes. Like I don't know why, but my shoes have kind of run down. So we're gonna go into Marshall's, see if there's any outfits, and also like any like seasonal decor as well. Like, you know, it's so fun going into Marshall's. And then I also want to, I discussed yesterday how I finished the academy, and it really reminded me how much I do love to read. And this morning after we had breakfast, I was sitting out on the patio. I was like, man, I need another book. So we're also gonna run to the store, see if we can find like an autumnal book. I feel like with Marshalls, you can never have like too many expectations going in. You have to kind of like keep it an open mind, not get too like overzealous of like, I'm gonna find exactly what I need, because I always feel when I go in with like, okay, this is my intention, I really want this, or I'm gonna do this, I'm always disappointed. And so you can't let the store know that you are on a time limit or a schedule or like a certain thing. Like you just have to be open, right? And I actually found some really amazing things. So it was patch. Oh my gosh, everybody was out there. But I did find this super cute white long skirt. So it's super long. I'm thinking with like some boots, this will be so cute. I did buy like a white skirt probably, I don't know, like a year and a half ago or 2 years. No, actually it was last fall, but it had like a, it was a skirt and then it had a tank top attached to it. And it was just like, gets so wrinkly. And so I love that this one is textured so I don't have to iron it. And it's not going to be like, it's the design. Like the other one, it was wrinkly and you could tell like it wasn't supposed to be wrinkly. So I'm super, super excited to find this one. The brand is the Lucky brand and it's $35. So excited, super stretchy. Will look super great with like, I imagine it with like brown boots, like maybe a sweater on top, super cozy vibes. And it can transition for like spring. And then I found, which I think, I don't know, both of these can work for next Saturday. I don't know which ones I'm gonna wear or not. I have to see what Hannah's wearing. But then I found this really, really cute gingham style dress. So it's quite long. Again, brown boots is like the vibe. And this is Tommy Hilfiger. It was $20, so a super, super good deal. And it looks lovely. Like it seriously, it has like this little tie. You can have it or not have it. But I'm super happy with both of those like skirt dresses, like making it very just like fall, you know? And when I look at both of them, I can see myself wearing them during like holiday events coming up, like Thanksgiving. I know we're in October, but like, you know, it's moving forward and thinking, how also can I wear this like in my closet instead of just being like, oh, I wore it for one event and I can never wear it again. Then my purse has been wearing out. I got this really, really cute Guess purse. I am just like slightly worried it only has a clasp here. It doesn't have like a zipper. My current purse has like a longer strap, but I've been doubling it over. It's starting to wear out. So I was like, oh, I've been looking for like a short bag. I love it that, you know, I don't want it to hang down. I hate like the crossbody and I didn't want it too big. This is almost like the perfect size. The only thing is I'm not super, super happy with the hardware. I was wishing that it was like more all black. I don't really like gold hardware or silver hardware, but I feel like I can live with it. And it's just like a cute little slouch bag. So I'm really excited for this one. And then I went to Walmart because, you know, I finished, okay, so Ellen Hillenbrand's book, so good. And now I can't even think of the name, The Academy. So I went to her book signing in Kansas City, let's see, like 2 weeks ago. And she signed my book. I got to listen to it, or listen to her talk about writing the book with her daughter. Really good. I finished it in like 3 days. Then this weekend, I started Macy Neely's I Told You So audiobook on Spotify. Oh my gosh, I just literally, I was listening to it while I was at Marshall's and Walmart, and I finished it as soon as I like pulled in. I didn't realize it was like close to the end. So good. I loved it. I was like, wait, this is the end? I feel like anything with like the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I just eat up. I love it so much, especially because like in 2020 during the pandemic, like seeing it happen in real life, like on TikTok, and then like falling in love with all of the women and their stories. And I feel like Macy I didn't know very much about, and now like her book, so good, so good. But I had the intention, I was like, we don't have like a small bookstore or any bookstore in my town, so I went to Walmart. And guys, it took me longer in Walmart to find a book than it did clothes shopping in Marshall's, and that's when you know like it's a bad deal. But I did end up finding this Lucy Foley The Midnight Feast. It kind of gave spooky vibes, but there wasn't like a whole lot of, I don't know, I feel like when I go down the aisles or look on Kindle or I'm looking on TikTok, I feel like the books that are really popular, they don't have a lot of substance to them. Like I can't get into them. I just feel like this is fake. I'm reading a book, this is so cringe. And I'm really hoping that this one is good. I like the feel of it. It is neon green, which is, maybe that's what caught my eye, but I seriously like, it sounds good. So I'm gonna read this tonight. I feel like I have read maybe one of Lucy's books before, so I'm being open-minded. I'm very excited. And then okay, so I have this vision. We recently got a TV in our bedroom, And I had like so much pushback for a TV in the bedroom because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I want to like spend time in the living room together. Like I don't want to have like separation of like me in the bedroom and Garrett out in the living room. So I like really fought back on it. I was like, no, like we're too young, or I never had a TV like in my bedroom, right? And after a while, like I don't know what has changed in my mind, but I was like, you know what, Garrett, like what if we do get a TV in the bedroom? Because we could be cozied up watching TV. Like I always have this like in between where I'm like really tired. I don't want to stay on the couch in case I fall asleep. And if I like get ready for bed and I like get into my cozy blankets, watch something, then I'm like, oh, like we could easily turn it off and go to bed, right? So I've changed my mind and I'm trying to build like my evening routine to be like magical, but also my morning routine. Currently, like I'm waking up and I'm heading straight to teach yoga. Like I'm giving myself 10 minutes to get up, get my clothes on and head out. And while it's fine, I feel like then as soon as I get home, then I'm starting work and it's like, there's no in between. And this year, out of all, like I'm a very like personal growth minded person. And this year, out of all the years, I felt like I have just like been in survival mode and not really like focused on like goals or intentions or like filling my cup or doing any of those things. And I'm like, okay, we need to get back on track. We need to like start creating space for like thoughts and feelings and like not necessarily like running and doing. So like and I haven't even ran and done that much. Like I've seriously just been like in the thought process of, okay, we have to get through this year, like all of the big things that have been happening and like just trying to survive. So what better way to fix your life, I always think, than a new notebook, right? Like I picked up this notebook. It's so cute. It's like little checkered. I feel like whenever I'm starting to spiral, you can't go wrong with a new notebook. Like as I have this, and these notebooks are for different things, but obviously I'm in my office, so I have this notebook. I was like, okay, this notebook is dedicated to all the things. It's like that much, right? And then I have this notebook, which I really do love. This is my daily checklist, but it's like, you know, a little small. I want something for like specific to journaling in the morning where I'm like, what do I want to focus on today? Like more of a mindset shift than just like going and spread. I feel like I don't have that right now. I feel like I'm just kind of like doing what needs to be done, but not really having like strategic plan or taking time for my own emotions or what I want, or how I'm going to just like navigate my day, right? So I picked up a notebook because this will, seriously, it's going to save my life, right? It's going to fix everything. No, I'm just kidding. I know that work has to be done and like you can't fix everything with a new notebook and pens, but it sure helps. Okay, it sure helps. And then along with that, because I'm in bed, right? Like I'm trying to make this routine as easy as possible. Like when I wake up, I'm going to turn on my little red light and I'm going to grab my notebook, and I don't know exactly what format I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some research tonight where I'm like setting down, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. And I've been on Amazon ordering spree, okay? And last week I saw someone like post on their story a little like bed tray, and I was like, you know what, I used to have like a little TV tray, bed tray, and I used to use it outside when I was like sunbathing or like working outside during the day, right? And I left it outside a couple times and it really wasn't like conducive. It kind of, I don't know, it wasn't very expensive. It was like $10, but I left it outside one time and it got rained on and wrecked. And I was like, you know what, I really do. I was influenced, very easily influenced. I was like, I want a TV tray. And so I got on Amazon, I ordered one, and it was like this bamboo, like, I don't know, it just wasn't very good. I went to open the legs and it goes crack, 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 and it literally cracked. So I had to return that. And while I was at Walmart, I was like, I wonder if they have TV trays. And look at this one that they have. It is so like sturdy. One of them was like a display, and so I was able to like see the legs. Way sturdier, cuter. Like the bamboo just wasn't it. So I'm thinking, okay, perfect. I'm gonna have my little tray. I'm gonna have my journal. I'm gonna be able to like write down things I want. And I know this sounds like so material, but sometimes you have to have something like set out in front of you where you're like, okay, today's the planning period. Today's the moment where I'm gonna write everything down and do the things and like just take more control of my day-to-day, because right now I feel like it's too sporadic. I feel like I've just been like running my wheels and not really getting anywhere. And part of that is just because of the like pocket of time that I'm in. But I'm like, I shouldn't just allow things to carry on. Like, it's got to start somewhere. It's got to start where I'm like taking charge of my day and I'm not just like sitting back and letting it happen to me. So yeah, my life is fixed, okay? Obviously, everything is going to be perfect and amazing because I got a new notebook, but I know that's sarcasm, but I truly feel like it does help. So yeah, that's my little mini haul from Marshall's and Walmart. I'm gonna get ready for my, you know, afternoon, evening. I'm gonna cozy up in bed, maybe start my format for my journaling prompt. All ready for bed. I took a shower, moisturized, contacts are out. We had a lovely dinner, pork chops and carbonara, so good. And we're all set up for my little journaling session. So I have my notebook here with a fresh pen. I have some strawberries and mousse for dessert, my hydro jug filled with ice water, and then after we're done journaling, I'm going to be starting on my book. So it's going to be a cozy little evening, and we'll see how the TV tray does. So far, it looks beautiful. Like, I'm really impressed with it. The legs seem super, super sturdy, but I'm going to journal for a bit, have my strawberries and mousse, and just enjoy the evening. So I'm so excited for my little setup. Okay guys, did I not tell you that this notebook was going to absolutely change my my mood, my life, fix everything? Because today I haven't felt this motivated or productive in a really long time. And of course it's day one, like it could be a flash in the pan. We'll see how it does later, like in a month or whatever. But I'm like really happy with myself. I'm checking off one of my to-do lists, and I wanted to talk about like the structure of my list, right? And kind of like the formatting. So as I was like laying in bed last night, I was thinking, okay, like why do I want more structure to my day? Like, is it like, how is this different than just a to-do list, right? Because I showed you my short little notebook last night. That's like my to-do list normally, where I'll write it out. I'll be like, okay, like here's all the things that need to be done. And like, yeah, that's great for like productive wise. Sometimes it like just feels good to like cross something off, but it's not really like a place where I take a moment to pause, and I really wanted this to be a pause. But even deeper than that, I was like, okay, but why? Why do I want to pause? And I kept asking myself like, okay, if this is like surface level, get deeper, get deeper, get deeper. And I realized it's because I want each day to be memorable. I want to think, okay, like that Monday, right? Today's Monday. I want to think, okay, today, this Monday, I felt successful, or I felt like it was memorable because of this thing. And so I structured it in a way, like every day, I structured it in a way where I would feel like this. So the first thing, this is, you know, this is how I formatted it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullets. So the first one is happy treat. Like, I wanted it to be the forefront of what, like, how am I gonna make today happy? Like, I want to feel happy. I want to feel like it's memorable, it's special. Like, it doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be like expensive or anything. Just something that is happy. So I labeled it as happy treat because I didn't know what to like name it, but it can be anything. So today I want to do a restorative yoga meditation because I pour into everybody else all the time in my yoga practice. I want to make sure that I'm making time for myself. So today I'm gonna set up a little, you know, yoga mat session time, and then I put pumpkin muffins. I want to make pumpkin muffins with cream cheese later this evening, hopefully. I think honestly I'm kicking ass at this, so I know I'm gonna have enough time. But okay, so happy treat. I just wanted, okay, what is gonna fill me up and fill my cup? And then I did Ivy Lee. The Ivy Lee method is the top 6 tasks that you want to get done during your day, and you list them from highest importance to lowest importance, and then whatever you don't finish you put on for the next day. So for my Ivy Lee method, or you know, my format, this is like the main things that I need to complete. And you put your worst tasks first. If you read the book Eat Your Frog, or Eat the Frog, I forget the exact terminology, but do the like yucky thing first, like whatever you're dreading. So I put it down, you know, things that I like haven't I guess allotted time for. So I had a 1 hour block to work on some paperwork that needed to be completed. The next one is vlog. Hey guys, I'm about to check this off. And then I needed to pause one of my memberships, my gym memberships. So I paused it and I wrote down like the next start date for the cycle. And I gave notice for yoga as well, because I need to take a break like during the holidays. And then let's see, the next one, it's number 5. It's laundry in my closet. I've done a couple loads of laundry, and it's kind of like some hang up clothes that I probably needed to hang up as soon as I got done with laundry, but then I just kind of stacked them in my closet. So I need to, I think there's 7 shirts, or like 7 items. They just need to be hung up. So laundry in the closet, and then return to Amazon. And that is what I just did. Even though it is number 6 on the list, I needed to return it before they close. So now I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna put away the laundry in my closet, and then I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna have my happy treat of, you know, mixing together my pumpkin muffins and then doing a yoga sequence flow, especially because tomorrow I teach a restore, so it'd be good to like kind of also map that out for my students, like try something new maybe, always a learner. And then the next box is consuming. Like I was thinking how many times do I just like pop on like something to watch on TV, and I'm not really like consuming or watching it, it's just background noise. So this is where I labeled like the things that I want to be consuming. So I wrote on the book The Midnight Feast, which I did get like quite a bit through it. It's a little spooky, guys. And then for YouTube, I want to watch Molly Mae's October vlog. For my podcast, luckily, since last Friday Garrett and I spent the entire day together, I did not get to listen to my favorite podcast, The Toast. They have a daily like millennial show, pop culture. And I didn't get to listen to that last Friday, and today, because it's a holiday, there's not an episode, so I'm gonna listen to that. I actually listened to it this morning. And TV, I didn't have anything that I wanted to consume for TV. So the next one I have is grateful. So at the end of the day, because last night I was kind of like writing some things down for the Ivy Lee on like what was on my mind before bed, because I do want this to be like something that I'm not just writing and not coming back to. So if I can put like a couple things on for the next day, I know that my mind will start like figuring out how to complete them, right? Or it's at the forefront so I don't forget them. So at night, I want to add anything to the Ivy Lee method that's like top of mind, and then save some spots also, because in the morning, like I want to be able to look at it and be like, okay, what else do we need to add? What can we do? So gratefuls, 3 gratefuls, like what am I grateful for today? And I wanted that at the end of the day, just so that I could kind of review the day, like make it memorable. And then I have a spot for happiest moment. Like I have taken this a yoga class in Lee Summit, and the instructor there, she sometimes will, like at the end of the session, when you're in vinyasa, you'll be laying there, or I'm sorry, when you're in why is my mind not working? Oh my gosh. When you're in corpse pose, but what is Shavasana? Oh my gosh, here I am, a yoga instructor. Anyways, no, Shavasana. When you're in Shavasana, like when she's pulling you out or when she's putting you in, she always thinks of like, or she always says, think of like something that made you feel happy today, or I forget how she phrases it, but basically it's just a good reminder to highlight like what that good thing was. And I always love it so much, so I wanted to put happiest thing of the day in my notebook. So day one was a success. Like I'm so happy. I feel very productive. Like a couple things that I put on there, like I not necessarily have been avoiding, but I just haven't made a priority, and this notebook made it a priority. So Amazon returns are returned, and now we are headed home to work on my little vinyasa flow. Have some muffins, and again, like just make today memorable. Even though I had a full work day, even though like I woke up early and had to teach classes, like I'm still making it special.
You at headquarters?
Where is it?